Shane Eversfield again, head coach and founder of Zendurance Cycling. Welcome to video number 4 in the series, Comfort is Essential in Cycling. It's not a luxury, it is a necessity. And in video number 4, the title I've decided on this one is Weight in the Pedals, Not in the Saddle. So in the last video we looked at the first cause of saddle soreness. In this one we're going to look at the second cause. And the second cause is having too much weight in the saddle of the bike. So if you're riding and most of your body weight is in your groin on the saddle, that is a source of discomfort even if you're not moving around much in the saddle. So the solution is not a bigger saddle, a more padded saddle. Those things often cause more chafing, more irritation, which was the #1 cause of saddle soreness. So the solution instead is that if you can keep your body weight, most of your body weight in the pedals instead of in the saddle, you're going to be a lot more comfortable. The less weight you have in the saddle, the less discomfort you're going to have. And that keeping more weight in the pedals may also help you to produce more power, and that's going to be contingent on how good your technique is. So in Zendurance Cycling, I've developed some very simple to learn drills that will help you to work with being able to keep the weight in the pedals and not in the saddle. While these drills are easy to learn, they take years to master. I've been working with some of these drills for probably 6, 7, 8 years, and there's still more to go. So what's required to keep the weight in the pedals and not in the saddle is not just a lot of leg strength. You can have lots of leg strength and still have difficulty being able to stay quiet in the saddle and keep your weight in the pedals. It really has to do with being able to transfer your weight smoothly from one pedal to the other. Keep in mind that, you know, if I'm standing here and I'm shifting my weight from one foot to the other, it's very easy for me to keep my weight in my feet and not have any weight in my crotch. However, on a bike, every time you shift your weight, you're shifting into a moving platform that's falling away from your body, and it's very difficult to stay stable in the saddle at the same time. So using these drills with a lot of consistent practice, you can learn to do this really well, and it is definitely going to improve your power output just by working with these simple drills. So the ability to keep the weight in the pedals and not in the saddle is really essential for all cyclists. Competitive road cyclists, competitive cyclocross riders, triathletes, ultra cyclists, really important for ultra cyclists, people who are doing races, for instance like RAM, the Race Across America, where they're riding you know, all the way across the United States, never taking breaks more than 30 or 40 minutes at a time, and they're getting all the way across this distance in the top soloists are doing this in 7 to 9 days. So it's also really essential for commuters and for recreational cyclists. And so the key again is that you have to maximize your pelvic core stability as you're shifting the weight from one leg to the other. If you're not stable in the core, you're not going to do that smoothly. So as I stated in the last video, our Zendurance Cycling Introduction to Effortless Power Clinics, this is the essential thing that we really look at, is stabilizing the pelvic core and then how to make that shift of weight transfer from one leg to the other smoothly, so that when you're riding, you're going to be able to navigate well and keep your bike moving forward instead of having it wobble and weave around on the road. So I'll see you in video number 5, where we're going to begin to look at another major source of discomfort for athletes, which is in the upper body, the shoulders, the neck, and so forth. So see you then, and thanks for viewing.